All right, we're just getting connected to Facebook real quick. Hello, everyone. Let me get everyone on board here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to session 2 in our fall extravaganza. I am having so much fun. I am so excited about this week together. We have the most incredible humans here, both the speakers and our attendees. We had our very first one this morning with Austin and Shelley McLeod, talking about the evolution of emotional intelligence and what it means to come home to yourself, what it means to come home to each other. It was a rich and beautiful conversation. So if you've not had a chance yet to catch that replay, I highly recommend it. Now I'm honored and so thrilled to introduce to you Renee. Renee and I crossed paths a couple of years ago. We've stayed in touch and she's been in and out of my world and she just does amazing things. And I just see Renee as such an example of what it means to follow your soul and to be true to who you are, and that when you believe it, you will make it. And so I know today holds a really special meaning for her. It holds really special meaning for me. And I think if you're tuning in, those of you live and on the replay, I think you're going to find that there's a really special meaning for you here as well today. So Renee, thank you for coming here to teach on creating lasting beauty from the inside out. I want to open up the floor to you guys, or to you, and have you start sharing part of your story. Hi, Shelley. Shelley's in our Facebook group. Come on up, Renee.
Awesome. And first of all, really thank you for having this really big opening to make a difference in the world, and also that we can share our just like gold nuggets from life, our wisdom. That is not from books. This is what I think everybody here in the group was experiencing, and this is why you are so much inspiring to me. So because you were the girl that was pushing a lot of my buttons, that was setting me free in a different way. And so this is also how I see our story is in particular ways connected, even because today it's a very special day. So we are in a special season of the year of the energy in the world, and it's new moon. Yes, and just like to make it short, so I'm known internationally as the holistic facelift queen. So beauty comes from within, and after 40, your life is showing up, not the aging process. It's all about your habits, it's all about your thinking, it's all about what you're going through, where you're not feeling beauty enough, not worthy enough. And today is the day really to make new decisions. So I know that I'm the black sheep in my family because I was doing everything differently. After Special 40, I decided going a total different direction. This is where I feel so connected to you. So my background is I was 22 years a professional handball player. So, and I know you guys in the US, you have no idea what handball is. You think this is just like playing at the wall thing. No, look it up on YouTube. It's just like, it's a kind of soccer, but you have body full contact and we are throwing the ball. So that's a pretty tough thing. And when I remember as a little child, I want to be a singer and dancer, I want to be a performer, I want to be on stage. And everybody was telling me, no, I can't do that. So I was not believing in my voice, in whatever. So I was just like, even just like the beauty thing, okay, this is not you. You are not fitting in. So this is something that was really deep inside. And here's the thing, I was doing 22 years, 22 years, living the dream of my parents because they were in sports. And I mean, I was talented, I was good. I was making just like professional athlete for a long time until my body crashed. Come on, that's just like, this is pretty tough. And I had to figure out what was the gold nugget for me doing this. So because that was my life, and I was even not thinking this is not be my life. I was just like so committed to that and getting into this lie, what I have done to myself. So that is just like, these are the special awakening moments. If you really want to set yourself free from all what the family is putting on you. So I was doing this because I want to become free, and there was one thing I could do to have a little bit just like the feeling of free, and I can do whatever I want, because everything when it comes to this handball game, everything was allowed. So I get every permission, I get every attention. So that is just like, I mean, that's something cool. Yeah. So, and here's the thing, being on camera, having pictures from myself, no way. No way. Me on camera, having pictures, there's a long time in my life, the only pictures you've seen, I was in a newspaper and I was doing just like some crazy jump, or so that was cool. So that was a little bit meaningful. But this has nothing to do with just like being feminine, expressing just like feeling your body in the way you like yourself. It's just like, no, what do I have to do to fit in the boxes? What do I have to do? It's just like, it's not connecting to your beauty. And so, yeah, I crushed one of my dreams I thought I had. And after I created also another one. So I've been to a lot of special situations in my life. Even like,
Can I pause you here? I want to say something you shared. This is so good. Like what you've just shared already is so freaking good. Like when you said I spent 22 years living the dream of my parents, like I think so many of us can relate to our version of that. Like how many of us have spent years, sometimes decades of our life living it for someone else, being who others need us to be, doing it in a way that's approved by society. And I love the example you gave. Like, you know, I wanted to sing and perform and be seen growing up, but that was shamed. So I did the acceptable version, which was like this really tough and like a physical sport. And you're allowed to like be cool and take photos, but you can't just take a photo just to take a photo. The only reason you're in your photo taken is because you're doing something cool. And so like, it's amazing what we will do to like find a way to get what we want. I've worked with women who just want to take sexy photos of themselves, but they believe that's not okay. So they become a fitness guru. They do like hardcore workouts and grow like big muscles because that's the only excuse why they could take a photo of their body. Look at my gains. Because who are they to take a photo just of their body just because they want to take a photo of their body? And so I think what you just said there is like so real and relevant for so many people, where we want what we want, but we've been shamed out of it. So we find these ways to still get a version of it. And like what part of why I love your story so much is like you've been on that journey and now you've arrived, or like Renee does what Renee wants to do. Renee is free, right? And you had this theme of freedom in your life, but you weren't free before. So I just wanted to point that out. There's something so powerful about that part of your story. And I just want to say thank you for sharing that. And I just want you to know, Renee, we have a bunch of people in the Facebook group watching. We have Carlene Berg, we have Austin, Shelly, Malika, Sean. They're all like, yes, resonate with what you're saying. So thank you guys for your comments.
awesome. So yeah, just like also valuing your story, what life was teaching you. So, and this is just like a part, really also set yourself free and honor your way, what you were going through. And thank you for reminding me about that, because this is just like what we really have to also do in a community, in a relationship with each other, to make a change really in the world, that we are reminding us that we are uniquely made and that we really have to bring this gift was each of us has really from the inside out. And I believe this is just like the biggest topic, how we can create like peace in the whole world. It starts really just like that we are connecting and not playing this thing, playing small, not trying, and then getting jealous because someone else is doing that, or we are just like, so, and it's just like, here's the thing, it's just like we have to start in the morning to awake our beauty and our, I always talk about you would change the world with your smile, because if you don't see your biggest smile in the morning, because before you start your day or even before you are leaving your home, this will make the change. That was making a lot of changes for me, especially in the tough times I had to go through. I mean, the sports part, I mean, I learned in Yoga for Face, I'm teaching every skill I learned from head to toe. And as an athlete, I know everything about the muscles and the mental. You have to be just like focused. So, but if you are not connected to your soul, it's a total different ball game. And this is where now it becomes special in this time of the change of the whole world. Your body is your best friend. It's your best intelligence. And this is where the AIs are not, any can be just like, a lot of people have afraid about the AIs, so many jobs and everything get taken. But here's the thing, our emotional intelligence, our body intelligence, AI would never able to do. So this is where we also have to really deep dive in now to know who we really are and to express that. And the beauty is this will show up in your face, because special after 40, it's not the aging process. It's really how you treat yourself, how you are using, who takes your energy. It's all about who the energy game. So, and how your habits are. I mean, wrinkles can come if you're doing the whole time like the six pack, or the whole time just like being so just like concentrated. Of course, lines are showing up, but you are working for them. So, and this is where I always say, just like, yeah, you can do a lot of exercises to release the tensions. You can, but you can also just like go in a realignment where the emotions are coming from and to set them free so you don't get triggered. So every trigger that is coming is welcome, and then you can release it, and then it's not showing up in your face. So this is why people talk about face yoga. That's nice to have the exercises. What yoga for face means, it's just like, I want to connect you who you really are. So you learn just like really the soul connection, and to learn that your body is your best friend, and that this is the only way you can follow your dreams or your path where you have to go in the future. So, and not because someone else is telling you. So you are the boss. You will find out how it's going, and this is here, everything goes together. The skin is the largest organ, and your face is your business card. Everything is showing up here. So.
Wow. Okay, first I have to write this quote down. Your face, hold on, is your business card. I'm like writing your quotes as you talk because they're so freaking good. And yet Austin wrote one of the quotes you also said, which is, I want to connect you to who you really are. And I love what you teach because you're deeper than face yoga, which is great. Like, I love how you say, like, I'm trying to get you down to here, because what you feel in here is what you're going to wear out here, right? There's a connection between your identity and your energy and your skin and your face. And so this is why I love your work so much. You get down to the deeper issue. You're not here just to teach massage techniques, which you can, and you're good at that. You're here to start at the identity and at the core, because you're creating this radiance from the inside out. And when someone is living in alignment with their calling and their truth and their expression, you see it on their face. And when someone is not living in alignment with who they are and their calling, their passion, you also see that on your face. And I liked when you said, of course, lines are showing up on your face. You're working for them, right? You're scrunching or you're stressing or you're angry. Like, of course, you're literally exercising your body to look a certain way. So I love this about your work, about starting from the inside. So if someone found you, Renee, and like they hear this and they're like, this is amazing, I've never once considered how my skin is connected to my soul, right? Like that is a huge, huge breakthrough for someone, and they are instantly interested. Where would you tell them to begin?
So when the people start working with me, so I mean, we have now just like the Christmas time is coming, so you can get a peek on my advance calendar, so you get know a little bit more about my work. But if you really want to make a change, this is not coming overnight. I can have pretty quick results, but 30 days is the time you need to explore your habits and what you are doing and how everything is connected. And this is where I'm guiding you through just like to a process. Over 1,000 people were having it. And so here are some of the results, what can happen. So because I would just like put this in, just like here, this is Teresa. And she is just like in her 50s, and she was self-employment, and she was just like treating herself not really nice. She was not feeling nice. She was not feeling beauty. She was just like trying to be enough and pushing herself to the edge. So, and she really had to learn, just like, I start to look back in the mirror and I am really learning to love myself. And then you see just like, this is so many gold nuggets. I mean, her testimonials, she called me, and that was just like heart opening for me. I didn't expect that when I was starting with the whole program 6 years ago. So I mean, I was starting this because I was in a total drama after just like losing my family dream, losing my kids, having wedding dates, they were never happening. So I was going also through a lot, and I always was in the same situation. If I do everything, and if I just be on the point, if I'm trying just like hard enough, then it must be happening. So I must just like work for everything. So and here's the thing, it's just like, that is my picture 6 years ago. So that was 42. Now I'm 49. Next year gets my 50. So I'm happy to make a difference with the 50. But here's the thing, it's just like, when you just think, oh, I have to just like to push hard enough, then everything is going. It's not. It's total not. It's learning to make peace. It's learning to make time for yourself. It's so important to breathe in between and to know how you can have this time for me during the day, even the roller coaster is coming. I mean, my life is just like not easy. I have also a lot of situations where people triggering and testing, and I have to learn new skills right now, because this is how we are growing. Everything what I'm teaching you, I experience in a higher pressure level. So, but otherwise I would not stay here and live anymore, because this is why I also say your smile is your biggest key to just like get to the next go. When you walk to the what is it, the edge, like, what is the English word for that? So when you are walking, like you have a high and then you walk down and then you come up. So how it is?
Valley to the peak?
Yeah, the valley. Okay. So when you are deep in the valley, then it's just like, okay, what can help you? Just like focus on your smile. I will also give you a small exercise if you like, what you can try, what it's doing with your face and with your emotions and even with your thinkings and hormone system. So just like that, you get a gold nugget today. What is always saving me in between when I have hard days, and we all have them. So
I really loved how you said it's not about pushing harder. And you're echoing what Austin and Shelley shared in their previous session, which is it's not about doing more. And I think that's like so refreshing to hear, because I think when it comes to changing our lives, making our dreams come true, changing the skin we have, I think our default assumption is I have to do more. And we're exhausted, we're tired, we're stretched thin. And the idea of doing more is overwhelming enough to where like we don't even get started. And so I love this message you're sharing, which is it's not about pushing harder. It's not about doing more. It's like slowing down and reconnecting. And like you said, finding your peace and finding your center, like things that sound so simple, but we just don't do. We're so busy running, we don't know how to be, or like how Austin said, I'm so busy doing, how could I possibly receive? So I love that you're offering this transformative experience that doesn't require you to push harder. Wow.
And this is the biggest gold nugget. I mean, I'm coming from 22 years professional handball player, and I know that it means, oh, everybody is telling, and even in all the coaching programs, oh, you have just to do this, you have to do this, and this is the next, and you just like, if you don't do this, then you will fail. So this is just like, this is the old school. This is really the old school. I'm coming from that, and that was just like, I was burning out, and I was just like, my total body was done. When I was 31, after being a professional handball player, I was done. I was in pain. I was not able to walk pain-free. So this can happen, but the good thing is, in 7 years you can rebuild everything new, including the bones. So every day you can make a new decision to renew. Your body is producing every second new cells, so you can renew everything. You just have to know how and to learn about the body roots, and this is where I can help and teach. When you're going to tough times, where you have to focus on that you don't pay the big price of pain or illness. So that's the thing. And And I'm just like really, and this is what I see in a lot of programs. No, you have to do, you have to, no. When you think you have to be the discipline, it's the opposite. Then you really have to just like go on the sofa. And I had to learn this. That was not in my DNA. So I really had to learn this. And the clients I'm working with, when they have no results, it's about making the break, making time for me, enjoying breathing, and just like, even when you make the internal work, your body has to adapt that. So, and this needs time. So it's just like, this is a time we're always relaxing and breathing and enjoying. And this is something that we didn't learn this at school, at home or whatever. So this is the key for having success and really to, no matter what happened. Okay.
Wow, I love that. This message of it's never too late. Like you have the ability to create transformation at any moment. We are constantly creating new cells. Like if you have a story of you're stuck or it's too late for you, no, Renee is your person. Renee is here to help give you the tools and the knowledge and the practical and helping transform your life from the inside out. This is so good.
I mean, it's just like, look, every day you have once. Every day you have once. So we have to make the best no matter what happened, and to believe, okay, this is the best that happened, and you can change every day. And I have clients, they were 18. Oh, my youngest client, no, she was just like sneaking in. She's 14, she was 14. And my oldest client, she was 86. So, and that's just like, I mean, typical between 40 and 60. So, but any age, because we have the same rules. We have just that we're going to the same. It's just like maybe we're starting on a different point of being aware who we are. So, but it's just like, and this is the only thing I think what it's worth to invest in, really to uncover that and to connect to your dreams, to your wishes. And today I was talking about the new moon. It's all about making brave decisions. And if you don't make the decision that you are important, that you are magic, that you are uniquely made, that you have a reason to be here and you have to offer your gift and talents, so then someone else will take this place. So today is the day to make this decision and really to go and to face whatever this is, the pain that is sitting in the back where you try to avoid that. I mean, this is showing up in your face. So the pain is showing up. The pain is showing up where you are betraying yourself, where you are not honest, and there's so much. this is you are just like opening up. You get so much more space and so much more opportunities. They can come in because you are releasing that.
Wow, that was so profound. Like your face is revealing the pain where you're betraying yourself. And like, I think what I also love about your work, Renee, is when people come into your world and they start learning these concepts and they start coming home to themselves and they're doing these practices that you teach them for 30 days, they can continue that long after 30 days are over. You're teaching them lifelong skills. And I love programs that do that, where it's not just, you can only know this information for 30 days and we take it away from you. It's like, I am passing on to you tools and practices that you'll use, that you can use for the rest of your life to create the life, the beauty, the skin, the glow, the radiance that you want to have.
It's, if you are starting feeling, and it's just like changing really the daily routine, and then it's just like it's part of you, it becomes part of you, it becomes just like the knowledge, and this is where the shift is, and this is what makes it different. So you will feel and you will connect, and then it's just like, I mean, the people that are going with me now over 6 years, they're just like, I'm not stopping that, because if I just had with my students, the discussions were, okay, no, my life is different. I would not be able to handle all the situations when I would not have the skills to just like know what I have to do in the moment when it's getting tough. Mm-hmm. So we all have that. I mean, it's just like we are here, we have to learn, and there are situations, but it's just like keeping the work so that it's it's going always smooth. And it's just like you brush your teeth every day. You take a shower. So
Yep.
the skills I'm teaching you, they are fitting in, they're doing the same, but this keeps you going and keeps you connected and stay connected.
So good. And I like what you said about the new moon, how the new moon is about making brave decisions. And before this Zoom call or session started, Renee and I were chatting about how, this is a beautiful opportunity for those of us who have been labeled the black sheep, right? Or the bad kid or the rebellious one or whatever. We all have our own titles, but for the misfits and the outsiders and those who've been excluded and those who are unique and those who've been called to pave their own path in the midst of so much pressure to be like everyone else, like, this is a moment for the new moon. And this is a movement that Renee is leading. That's all about reclaiming all those parts of yourselves that family or society or even yourself have tried to convince you are unlovable, too much, not enough, bad, wrong, and you reclaiming that as good, holy, and true, because that is going to show up on your skin. It's going to show up in your face. It's going to show up in your relationships. And this is why what you're doing is so profound, Renee, because we know when we start relationships with anyone, whether it's a colleague or a romantic one or a friend, we bring the story that we tell ourselves. And if we bring the story that we're the black sheep, we're the outsiders, we're the lonely ones, we're never loved, that's going to create oftentimes that exact same experience all over again with this new person in your life, versus if you're bringing a story of I'm brave and I'm kind and I'm loving and I'm blazing a new trail that's going to make it so much easier for people who are coming up after me, and I'm worthy of love and kindness and friendship and reciprocal friendships. That's going to be the story that you create. So I love that not only do you teach people how to have radiant skin, you teach people how to have a radiant story. It's so good. It's so freaking deep. I love this.
And for all the black sheeps outside, so that was our superpower to bring this light in the family part, that they can, because right now all the family secrets, they need a spotlight, because you can't wear mask anymore. So everything has to come up. So, and we were just like pretty brave there. We were showing up and to going the steps. And however you are going to your healing journey, this will affect your whole family system, like your ancestors. So so we have work to do here, and maybe to bring a different perspective in the black sheep. So we have we decided we want to make a difference, and so you are the peacemaker or the game changer, how you ever want to say that. And today it's really just like, okay, be brave, don't make excuses, and look also at your dark sides, and don't avoid them. It's just like, okay, but what are they teaching you? What is just like, what can you get from this, or to set it free? So, and it's all about just like, don't have fear for the truth. It's just like the naked truth is the best that can happen, because after you are free. So everything before is taking energy. After, it sets you free. It's
I'm like writing this down. Oh my God. Don't fear the truth. The naked truth sets you free. Holy schmoly. That's incredible, because I think we do spend a lot of our lives running from the truth because we feel like it will suffocate us. We will not be able to breathe if we face the truth. And I do think it is really intense and it can be really painful, but it doesn't stop there. The whole point of facing the naked truth, as you so beautifully called it, is so you reclaim your power. It's so that you find your freedom. It's so that it no longer hangs over you and is this cloud that you like wear in your face. It's like, I have faced the truth. I was brave and I've come out on the other side. I am free. I am untouchable. When we do that, holy schmoly, our life will change, but it's absolutely terrifying. So Renee, what would you say to someone who's like, who knows they need to face their deep truth? They need to face their naked truth, but they're scared. What advice would you give someone in that situation?
first of all, just like, start with yourself in the mirror and talk straight. You can talk in front of the mirror and just like really face, and and not make a story. I said, okay, I did that. I'm not proud about that. But the question is, what was teaching me that? So, and I had a lot of things where I was not proud, and I was hiding. I was also wearing masks because I was always thinking, when I put this out, then I'm done. So then I will die. Then so whatever. Even just like when I was knowing the marriage part was not happening, like the wedding thing, to face that I was just like not wanted, and putting that out, that was just like, that was a big pain. But that is just like, then okay, face that, and it's just like, okay, find the gold nugget, whatever way you feel shame, guilt, and what is it? Schuld, Scham, Schande. It's guilt, shame, and then there's the it's this it's just like where you feel not fine, all the ugly feelings where you are not what you don't want. It's just like face them, because this is what keeps you small, and play. Then we play small because we are so guilty. So set this free and really just like find what was this teaching you. And first of all, you have to express it in the mirror to yourself. And then what can be helpful? Have someone where you know that you are safe, and that is the person that is not judging you, that is just like maybe helping you to find the gold nuggets. So this is, you are always welcome in my work, because I have so much experience, and it's just like, find the gold in it. And it's in every situation there's a gold thing, but we have to find that. You are able to do this on your own, so I had to make a lot of research on my own. But I was always just like happy when I had a person I felt safe to express and to get a different perspective of my situation, that I was able to open my space and to become a different you. So that's the key. And
Wow. Okay. Something I love. Okay. So we were getting a ton of comments. I just need to read some of them. David said, this is fucking amazing. I needed this. We have Shannon dropping hearts in here. Austin said, these quotes would make amazing carousels and posts, Renee. Pain is showing up in the face when you're betraying yourself. Damn, that runs deep. Love the analogy about silver lining and silvered mirror. So good. Something I was going to say too, something I love about you, Renee, is I think it's easy when people have like the picture perfect life, and then they tell you like, just hold the faith. It'll happen for you too. Like it's that, sure. But you are someone who had very real dreams. You wanted to get married. You wanted to have children. You wanted to be a mother. You wanted to raise them and grow, watch them grow up and see them become everything they could become. And then you found out you weren't able to have children, and the marriage didn't happen. And here you are, this powerful, beautiful woman in her late 40s, living a life different than what you originally expected. And you have found the golden nuggets, and you have continued to like let yourself be soft and still be a match for love and still live life beautifully. And so when I think of a mentor of integrity, a mentor who's lived through really brokenhearted dreams, it's you. Because you're not sitting in this perfect life that you have and telling everyone else, just you'll figure it out, just hold the faith. Like, you've had to create a very different life from the one that you expected, and yet you're still here. And so I just feel like the wisdom you have, the lived experience of releasing old dreams and choosing new ones, and still taking a stand that you still get to be happy and beautiful and loved and chosen, it's just going to be different than what you had originally envisioned. Like, you are the perfect person for this. So for anyone who's listening, whose life is not unfolding the way expected, if so many of your dreams have been broken, and if you are wondering if there's any hope for you, Renee is your person. And Renee's not going to be the person who like says fluff. Like, she's not going to be like, it'll happen, just accept. Like, she's been a woman who's walked this road, who's cried her tears, who's held her broken dreams, and has come on the other side. And I just think your guidance and support to anyone going through a really hard time and having to release old dreams and choose new dreams, you are the perfect person, Renee.
Yes. And then I
Yeah.
can say there's always hope, and you will find that. You will find the gold nugget. And I mean, everything what I'm teaching is my life wisdom. And I could stay was stuck with the and was a broken hearted, but it's just like I got so much gold nuggets, and I'm pretty happy where I am right now, and how life was teaching me that. I mean, that was not fun in between, but now it's just like where I said, okay, but I live now exactly what I was dreaming as a little child, even being on stage, being a performer, singer, and dancer. So, I mean, everything is playing out in a different way. So, and I'm just starting 0. 49 is the number where you can recreate. So, you restart everything. And so, I made everything, and now it's just like I'm looking for what is coming. So, sometimes everything has to crush, and I'm be open. So, if you are here, your life will deliver, and you don't have to understand how. You just have to connect and to follow the guidance of your heart. And I had one student, and I want to share this. That was really a big aha today in my group. She said she was so proud because she canceled a program where she can just like continue, and she felt so, no, it's not, it's so not, and the brain was telling, yeah, you need that. So, and she was going with her heart, and she was trusting the first time really, and the decision was after. She was just like, she was, I had so much energy. She said, I was doing the exercises, and I was just like, I was so what happening. So, and I said, this is when you are making the decisions from here and not from the ego. And this is also the time. The ego has to die and to really to get out and really give your body is your just like your temple, just like, and your soul needs the place now to come and to have the space to express. And then I think I'm looking forward. I think we have the best time in the old world now to make the shift. And everybody that feels a little bit sleepy or not so good in the body system from 11/11 to the 18th of this month, attention, please be soft and kind. Take rest. If you need a quick, just like rest or sleep, this is important. Our whole body system energetically will rebuild. So, and this is tough. So we are alive and our body is changing in a different way. So please be kind and be curious about everything is opening up, even your antennas, that you are getting the right information. So be playful with that right now. This is a very, very, very special time. We are also here together. So there was the best timing, Nicole. So thank you for that. And the opening on the 13th. So I'm celebrating you. That was just like magic.
It is magic. This is another thing I love about you, Renee, is like you're in touch with like astrology a little bit, and you're able to like work with the rhythm. And I mean, Austin and Shelley talk about the rhythm too. Like you have the rhythm of astrology, and I love how you just gave people permission, rest, be open, like to be curious about the possibilities, be playful. Like there's just like this extra level of permission that I think we're all craving because we're all so busy. We're all so tired. We're all doing so much. And then Renee comes in and is like, let's breathe. Let's connect. Let's remember who you really are. And let's build that life from the inside out from that knowing. Sharon House in our Facebook group wrote, seems like Renee is my person. That's amazing. Definitely connect afterwards. Like it's amazing when we find our person, our people who represent that version of us we want to become, the person who's made it to the other side, the person who's living life on their terms, the person who's able to weather the storm and still come out gracious and kind and full of smiles and freedom. Like that is Renee. Wow. This is so good, Renee. It's like, this is why I love you so much, is like, I think people see yoga for face. They're like, that's cute. I'm like, oh, honey, it's more than cute. Like this will change your freaking life if you let it. So I'm so glad people are getting to know you. What is the best way for people to get a hold of you? If they want to reach out to you, if they want to learn about your different offers, like what's the best way for someone to get in touch with you?
So, I mean, I offer a free call, so you can click on my link tree, so you find my Calendly, so you can feel free to book a call, and then we just like see how you can start, or how we can start work together. So, what is really your goal? So, and because you are unique, everybody is uniquely made. Yes. So the next 30-day program is starting. I say the advanced calendar is always a good thing. So even my students were saying, okay, yeah, I need just like a reminder and a new thought every day to make a shift for Christmas. So I was never the Christmas girl. So I was always just like escaping because there was always too much going on in the family. And so I want to share one really exercise
Please do.
that we can explore together because everybody has a pen at home, right? Mm-hmm. So that is a magic tool. That is a magic tool. So first of all, I'm talking always your smile is the most magic tool you have, because this can also open closed doors when you smile someone, and especially during the Christmas time, if people are not happy, please just like, what is it, offer just like, send them a smile. So even just like from your heart. So, and for the smile, if we have tough times, this is the cheek muscle. This is the face biceps. That's the most important muscle in the face. So don't make implants. You just can train this, and you can train this with the pen. So you can, even when you have tough times and you just like making text or whatever, what you don't like.
Okay.
So relax and breathe, just like smooth your forehead out. Mm-hmm. And then 60 seconds, you can try that and watch out what's happening in your body system. Stay connected, feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, and feel like the crown on your head, like you have the connection no matter what. And feel what's happening, how it feels, how your face is feeling. And I like to read the comments later. And breathe. The tongue is relaxed, everything is relaxed. You just like hold for 60 seconds the pen and hear what's going on. Relax. And let go. And now just like don't talk, even if you try, just like even if you make that, just like feel what's happening inside. Maybe close your eyes, feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, and feel the crown on your head, your connection. So inhale and visualize really fresh and clear energy is coming through you, and every cell, every space that is now free, get refilled. And breathe out and let go everything that is bothering you, that is maybe heavy, and stay and enjoy yourself. It's nothing to do, just like enjoying and relaxing. So again, feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, feel the crown on your head. And now take your time, just like be aware, how is your forehead feeling? How are your cheeks? And then be curious about the corner of your mouth, where they are. Is the tongue relaxed? What's about your jaw, your jawline? And feel your chest, your heart room. So how much space do you have? And then again, feel your feet, your sit bones, and your crown on the head. And come back with the next inhalation. Now I'm curious what Nicole is telling us, how that was.
I got goosebumps doing that. Like that was magical. My whole body responded to that practice. Wow. I would never have known if you'd said, put a pin in your mouth, that I would get goosebumps and feel my whole body respond.
Yeah.
I'm like blown away. And I've never considered the cheek our face biceps, but it makes so much sense. Oh my gosh. What about those in the comments here? Did you guys do it? Austin said, I feel this pencil helping open up my jaw joint and breathing easier. Malika wrote, wow, 3 exclamation points. David wrote, same Nicole, minus the goosebumps. I felt that. Wow. And that's just one of many, 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 many tools I'm sure you teach inside your program.
Everything what I'm teaching is it's you can use it in your daily life, and it's all everything what I'm teaching is just like when you're getting in a tough situation, and these are the 5 minutes in between. They are the game changers. These are the mini holidays. These are just like reconnecting you and just like open up new spaces that you can see also new solutions, or even just like when you have a tough day, you go on a call. Okay, you have to perform, you want to perform, and you don't want to bring your shit into these other things. They are helping. So everything what I'm doing is just like that was life-saving for me in every single situation, and everything is playful and easy what I'm doing. So because otherwise it's not working. It's not complicated, but the things nobody was telling us. So I'm sharing the stuff that was always working for me. And
I love that. I love how you like specifically say this is playful and easy. I'm not trying to make it hard and heavy and boring. Like I want it to be playful. I want it to be easy, and it works.
And it's really just like reconnecting and laugh about yourself and just like become an understanding how everything is connected in your system, and just like oh my goodness, so where I'm also just like where I use extra energy that is totally not needed. So and aging is about just like where you waste your energy. So, and if you waste your energy, and I know how to waste energy, so then then I teach you how you can just like make your tank full again. It's all about just like, okay, so if you are crazy and you are just like always going over the border, okay, you can do that. But if you are not knowing how to balance that and to come back, then you pay a high price. It's all about just like becoming an understanding. And again, if your body is telling you something is not working, the only person who can understand and figure out what to change is you, and not the doctor or someone else. It's just like your body is your best friend. It's just like really become an understanding. Where are you working for? And again, for your smile, you need 17 muscles in your face. Smile costs no energy. If you're making a facial expression that's not happy, like just like faces, they're not nice. So in German, we have a special slogan for that, but it's just like if you are using just like everything is, so you use much more muscle, so you lose more energy than when you just like relax and smile and breathe and just like stay in. So it's an energy playing game, also becoming an understanding. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is so good. Shelley wrote, I could feel the tensions leave and relaxation set in. Austin wrote, it's like the pencil brings awareness back to the body and the body responds and settles in. Wow. And I love how you said aging is where you waste your energy, because I know we are all guilty of wasting a lot of energy. And I love that you help people refill their tank so they can, again, use it intentionally, infuse it in their body, feel radiant from the inside out, and help your body be your best friend. Wow. I'm like blown away by that one simple practice. When does your next 30-day program start?
So now we have the Christmas challenge advance calendar, and in January we are starting with the live 30-day program. If someone wants to start earlier or just like can't wait, so I will find a way so that we can make that happen. So just give me a message and let me know what is your desire, where you are, and what is your pain point right now, and then we will figure out how you can
Wow.
shift in an easy way.
I love that. Can you actually tell us more about both things? I want to know more about your Christmas Advent calendar that you're doing. And then I would love for you to share a little bit more about your 30-day program.
Yes. So the advance calendar was really coming up because everybody said, oh, Christmas time, it's so stressful. And yeah, I know about the stress, and it's about just like, you get small exercises like the pencil. The pencil will be in the Christmas because this is a game changer. And then we are going, first of all, just like daily inspirations, also the thoughts. Maybe you can reorganize or maybe try something new, learn how important your language is, even to your body when you speak things. You get a daily routine, what you can make easy in the morning, the evening, so you don't need expensive creams or this. I will share some stuff you have normal in the fridge, and then you can just like be surprised how smooth your tongue will be on Christmas Eve. So, and the special in the Advanced Calendar Challenge is, so some people know about they call it rough nights. That is the time between Christmas and the 6th of January, where we get a peek from the universe for the next year. Each day has a special quality. It's connected to the months, to just like what's coming next. So this is a lot of people know, but the most people don't know. And we have in Austria, or just like in the old Celtic world, so we can welcome the new year, but most important is we have to release the old year. And we have like, we say Sperrnächte, there are 12 days from the 5th of December, where we really can declutter this year and say really goodbyes. Value what was good, where was the gold nuggets, and what you maybe don't want to experience anymore. Take the gold nuggets from it and release it. So this will set you free in a deeper way. So this is connected in the advanced calendar. So it's a new inner alignment with some fun exercises and opening the eyes. And I think it's a good start. And the new year, like the 30-day program, what I'm doing there is we're going on a journey to explore like the parts of our faces. So the forehead, with the 6 packs and the 11 lines, and where this is coming from, and where is this also connected to the whole body. So we have each week, we have a different part in the face to become aware, to become an understanding what we are doing, what we are expressing, and what we are carrying, or maybe what we want to relieve. So we're going over the forehead, we're going over the jawline, we learn just like detoxing, we learn how everything is connected. And this is just like a journey that is fun, playful, and easy, because it's always about the awakening moment. Oh my goodness, really? Okay, it's interesting. I'm working here and I set my lower back free. So my whole body is starting vibrating because I see what is happening in my face. And a lot of people are aware about the body posture and everything, but you have no clue what you're doing with your face. So even for the communication part, this is your business card. So, and this is all the micro mimic, and your face speaks more than 1,000 words if you are in a conversation. So, and if you are relaxed, it's just like, it's for, I mean, I had in my first class, I remember I had a single mom, she had a teenage daughter, and they all were always in fights, always. So, because the girl was always triggering mommy, and I mean, she had fun. When kids have fun triggering you, just like, this is also a game what you can play. So, and after, because mommy had a relaxed face, she was not responding to when the daughter was triggering. So they're becoming a new communication because of the natural change in the face, and that she was more relaxed. Even she got a new just like laugh in her life during this time. So it's a lot of things are happening because you are just like changing your business card in a different way. So it's open up new doors when you do this inner and radiant work, because this will show up, even just like more tip or new job opportunities or a new relationship, or even the relationship you have maybe becomes more playful and easy because you feel more connected to who you are. So that's a different ballgame, I think.
Wow, that is a huge testament to this work, that this woman taking your like 30-day program helped heal her relationship with her teen daughter. That is huge, 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 huge. And like you say, like you're right, we are so unaware of what's on our face. We're more aware of our posture, but we're not aware of our own business card. Wow, that is incredible. So where can people learn more about or where can they sign up for your Advent calendar and for your 30-day program?
Okay, I will put this in a special in the group. I can put it just like under the video. Is this something that could work?
Yep, you can put it in the chat of this live stream, and you can also do your own post in the group, with your thank you and a photo and links. That's a great idea.
Yeah. So
Okay.
no, I can do that. So that's a good reminder. So I will post that. You will find that.
So good. We have in the chat, we have Shelly saying, as a woman, getting out of my mind and into my body has been amazing. The feeling of reconnecting to the joy and simplicity of life. Thank you, Renee, for helping me get more in my body. Shannon House wrote, I have to get back to work, but I'll try to connect with Renee soon. That's awesome. That sounds great, Shannon. Sending you so much love as you go back to work. This is so good. Do you have any last words you'd like to share with people who are listening about the amazing work that you do?
Start with a pencil every day. That is just like, and I'm looking forward how this will change. And please, for the rest of the year, I would say, just like start your day in the morning, and you don't need to have an idea, but ask, okay, there are some leaders upstairs, they're guiding me, and I'm open to connect and to receive my soul essence more each day, and give yourself permission to be the change and to make a change. And that is my wish.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you for teaching us this tool. Thank you for encouraging us to like really reclaim the last of 2023 for our body, for our soul, for our skin, and for our future. This was absolutely incredible, Renee. Thank you so much for sharing your part of your story with us. Thank you for sharing your expertise with us. Thank you for creating these different ways for people to sign up and not only get the skin that they want, but also the story that they want. Thank you for that. For everyone who is listening, thank you for being here live. This was absolutely incredible. For those of you who caught the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. It is my hope that these sessions inspire you, infuse you, and encourage you with exactly what you need in the moment to get where you want to go. If you have any questions for Renee, just drop them in the chat here in the Facebook group. She will watch them or read them and she'll get back to you. Look for her post in the group. She'll have her links if you want to connect with her. But wow, this was absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to implement this. I'm excited for your 30-day program. I'm like, change my skin, Renee, change my life. I'm here for it. So thank you so, so much. What an honor. And we will see you guys inside the Facebook group. Goodbye, everyone.